Good morning guys, welcome to my second video. You'll have to bear with me, this is all new to me, this videoing stuff, so hopefully I will improve as I go along, but in the meantime please don't hold your breath, you might be in some serious trouble. Anyway, let's get started with today's issue. Today we have a Piaggio X Evo in the workshop. Now the customer has complained that his bulbs keep blowing, so I've carried out an initial check on the battery charging side of thing, the charging systems, as if the regulator goes faulty and starts overcharging, this can be a cause of blown bulbs. I took the rear light out, checked the bulbs, nothing wrong with the bulbs at this end, and then I checked the fuse. And every time I change a fuse, which goes in that hole there, 10 amp, every time I turn the ignition on with the fuse in, it blows the fuse. So a little tip here for today when trying to fault find, which is very useful. Now if your fuse is blowing, you've obviously got a dead short. Now a way to help you, get yourself a side light bulb holder and bulb, and put a couple of connectors on the end like so. Then you can put this in place of the fuse like so. So that is now plugged into where the fuse would plug into. Now if I turn the ignition on the bike, as you can see, the bulb illuminates. Now this has illuminated because there is a dead short in the system. Now what we can do now with this method, we can now fault find by unplugging things on the lighting circuit. So I'm going to take the headlight out and I'm going to access the switches for the headlights as well, and see if we can find a fault around that area. Hopefully we will. If not, then the fault could be deeper actually inside the loom itself, which is going to be more tricky to find, but hopefully it will be somewhere fairly simple and I'll be able to show you how this method works really quite well. Okay, welcome back guys. We've done a bit of stripping down of the bike, removed the headlight which went in this area here. There is the plug for the headlight, and the headlight itself is just down there. Okay, now when I removed the headlight, this made absolutely no difference to the bulb itself, stayed on. Okay, at which point I've then removed the rear light. This also made absolutely no difference to the bulb. And then the next thing on the circuit was the number plate light. Okay, now when I removed the number plate light connection, the bulb actually dimmed, which basically meant that I'd found the fault. Now when you use this method, in some cases the bulb will completely go out, but as we're using it on a lighting circuit, there are still other bulbs in the system, like in the clocks and stuff, that make the circuit. So not only is this illuminated, you will find that the clocks are very slightly illuminated as well. I don't know if you can see the tip of the needle on the rev counter there, just illuminated. If I turn the ignition off, actually you should see that go off. Yeah, okay, so that is why. But like I say, in some cases the bulb will go out completely. Now just to show you, the number plate light is actually disconnected at the moment and the bulb is illuminated. If you watch, I'll plug that back in and you'll see the bulb increase in brightness again. Okay, ready? There you go, plug back in, the bulb has illuminated. So this is where the fault is to be found. Okay, This is definitely where the fault is, because I've since plugged the fuse back in and the fuse is not blowing. So we are on the money. I hope you are enjoying these videos, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you another time. Thank you very much.